is having a ball doing it.
The bike giveaway.
And there's still tons more.
Autumn was in the air, and it felt like the second half of summer left without saying goodbye. The chill moved in swift, and the mornings and eves were October cold. Even the river made teeth chatter. And Harper and I checked in on the forest as often as possible to observe the changes.
Is that a happy lady? Stonewall Harper?
But it was still August, and we weren't ready to give up that summer feeling just yet.
Today's the day that I finally get these sleeves on, and overnight I have put in the final drive housings here, and I gotta get those sleeves on here. And hopefully I can get my tractor back up and running because I am desperately in need of it. It's genuinely been cold in the morning. Wake up, it's like 50 degrees, and when it's mid-August, I mean, I haven't been swimming in a week or two. It's like summer was going so good and strong, and then halfway through it just quit and suddenly started shifting towards fall. But I know we're not there yet. I can just picture a heat spell coming in September or even October. But it's weird because a lot of the weaker trees have already started to turn and shed leaves, and it just throws off your whole rhythm. I was in full-blown summer mode. I mean, I'm excited for fall, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to ride summer out as long as possible. Got a lot of work to do here still, and it does make a big difference when it's warm out. It gives you a different kind of energy than when you have to wake up and it's cold and you're stiff and you got to get all bundled up. The weather changes everything.
And so with multiple projects in the queue, the days had different errands with roadside finds along the way, and my sights set on getting my tractor back together and bringing my dream workshop to life.
Oh, look at this. My mom dropped by some blueberries and strawberries. I'm assuming they're from my garden. So good. What a nice little tree. Got the housing cold out of the freezer. I'm using gear oil for lubricant. It's hard to get leverage on this thing because it's odd shaped.
And I was working on cleaning up the yard in the process too. There was a lot of dirt to move around and a lot of areas to level out.
Well, I brought the tractor axles to a local shop that has a lot more tools and knowledge than I do. And they called, I missed the call, but they said they got the sleeves on. So I'm very curious to see what they did. I gotta pick those up tomorrow, and hopefully I can reassemble everything else and have the tractor back and working so I can rake the yard out. And there's just so much that I have to do with the tractor, but as of right now, I've got this area pretty well prepped for what's coming. Got it at least picked up, and I moved all the dirt from here way over there, as you saw, and I'm gonna use that dirt to level out other parts of the lawn. And so basically there's gonna be a porch off of here, so I have to dig this out a little bit and dig piers here. I have to edit the next few days, so I can't do much here. It's moving along very slowly, but that's okay. I like taking my time and thinking about it all. Just keep chipping away. But now, I'm taking old Blue for a little evening ride.
I'm very excited because I should have a finished office here before the end of the year. Last year we got an estimate on the roof, and it was a lot more than we expected. I don't ever plan on selling this property, so we want to do it the way we want to do it. The cheapest option would be to get shingles, but we really want to do a metal roof. There's a bunch of skylights that all should be replaced. They're all original. And we want to add skylights in the living room, get some more light. It's just not going to be cheap. And then while the company's pulling the permits and going to be doing all the work, I figured it'd be easy to just have them add some windows to this room, which is going to be my office one day. It's going to totally change the whole feel of this room. So I'm very, very excited
excited because we just pretty much signed the paperwork and they're booked weeks and weeks out, so it's gonna be a while. But once those windows are in, then I can just go to town on, I'm gonna build, right where the camera is now, I'm gonna build a vocal booth. I've had my share of pretty nice little offices that I've built over the years, but this is gonna be my dream one. This whole basement is gonna be completely transformed. There's just a lot of changes coming. Like this area right over here where we've got the backup power. My friend Mitch installed a transfer switch so that we can just plug in the Jackery 2000 Plus when our power goes out, which has been a lifesaver. We've used it a bunch this summer. And Jackery is the sponsor of this video. Living out here in the country, it is just imperative that we have a backup power solution, especially with both of our businesses being online. The 2000 Plus has a 2 to 24 kilowatt expandable capacity, which is pretty massive. It's got a 6,000 watt output, so you can power pretty much anything. And the thing that's really great about this is we keep it charged off of the wall, but if we were to ever go an extended period, you can recharge it via solar, where it has a very advanced solar charging system and can charge the whole thing in about 2 hours, which is crazy. This is just a useful power bank to have around the property just in general. I love the handle, I love the wheels, it's easy to transport, and it's so easy to use. It's not complicated electric stuff. We've got multiple different circuits hooked up. We've got the fridge. Out here in the country on old dirt roads, we're not priority when we lose power. To have a nice green eco-friendly backup option gives you a lot of peace of mind. And another feature that I think is really important is an ultra long standby mode. So we don't have to worry about the battery draining if we don't get to use it for a while. It comes with a full 5-year warranty and the confidence that comes from buying from a global leading brand. So if you're interested in learning more about home backup power and the Jackery 2000 Plus, just hit the link in the video description below. So thank you to Jackery for sponsoring this video and for giving us reliable backup power. And now back to the story.
And in the second half of August, a real blue moon was set to show. And while we missed the peak night, we did catch it briefly on the wane.
The moonrise is at 8:54 tonight, so
What time is it now?
8:56. So it could just be coming over the tree line. I think we should give it 10 more minutes.
Alright.
Especially if it has changed. Like if it last night, I think it was directly in front of me here,
Okay.
and it seems to be more.
There's a cat in the fridge. Harper.
This place is a
How
circus.
many there are.
I love that they're all together all the time.
That's so many more turkeys that are...
Allie was pickling veggies from the garden and making fresh jam, and the harvest season was hitting the spot.
Well, the local shop was able to get the sleeves on, so should have everything I need to put this tractor back together and put it to work. I've been dying for this moment. Long ones go in the back. And this thing weighs 50 pounds. And it's got to line up with the grooves on the shaft. Hold on. Now we have to put these little shims on. Where are they?
It has to like twist this way. Right.
I need to get in a different position. This is insanely hard.
Okay. Oh, wait, it's slipping really fast on my hand. And where's the other one? And then
we need a different size. This is probably a 1/2 inch.
no, it's not allowed over here right now.
Uh-oh, I think
Why do I only see 3 bolts that are all the same? Oh.
I hope it doesn't. Oh no, this is right. It says...
No, you on the run. He has the zoomies now.
Did them all as tight as I could. Well, I went in a star pattern.
Yeah.
And then did them all as tight as I could with this, and then I went and got what's called a breaker bar, which is way longer, and you can just get way more torque, and then I hit them all with that until I couldn't. Because that's how they were. They were really on there good. And...
Celebration.
Not quite yet. Let's do this real quick. This is easy. I just need you to hold it up on the other side.
Okay.
You want to try one?
You're not going to show the process?
I'm going to show them all get clean. I've already shown you. I'm going to guess that the forward one is the small one.
Yeah, I don't know about this. Lining up over here.
What you mean?
It's not perfectly lining up.
Well, you can move the hub around, you can move the thing around.
Okay. What size are those?
Here, I got it all over here. You can start threading them in.
Okay, so what am I holding this right here?
Always clean if you're ever putting oil in anywhere with gears or any component in it.
This is what I do all day long. Literally.
Pour oil.
Do a funnel. What other steps do you have to do?
This is it. This is the last step.
Nothing else tonight.
Oh, I just have to clean everything up.
Jeez. Pretty nice.
Yeah. Probably about halfway, a couple more pours.
Did you say it's supposed to come out of somewhere?
No. Hopefully not.
I thought you said something about...
Yeah, no, I didn't do that. The whole point of all of this was to stop oil from coming out. You want to do it?
Yeah. That's it for that one?
You can go a little more. Yeah.
I just want to touch it.
And on a beautiful Friday eve, after a final victory on a long battle with the tractor, we headed to one of our favorite late summer pastimes.
picture of Kyle and I? Is that Trout?
Yeah.
Did they ever do fun? Are you staying for a bit?
And as parts for different projects came in, I spent a lot of my time working behind the computer, taking breaks to maintain the property and walk around making plans for next steps.
Two more pies.
Harper. She really is having a ball doing it.
And it was these little in-between moments that I loved most, like a family walk through the land, daydreaming and breathing the crisp air deep.
Crazy kitty. You're not gonna go all the way up?
This was because you climbed the highest you ever have today.
And while I wasn't convinced summer was gone for good, the coming change was hard to ignore.